So we have a new Xiao trailer out, or at least story trailer. Best buddies, you were correct. Thank you for letting me know. Let's get into this. Let's watch and let's react. As you already know, like I'm not like crazy, like oh my gosh, it's Xiao. But at the same time, if he's good, he's good. So let's just see how this goes.
In ancient times, Liyue was a land of
That thing is
misery,
dead.
where the shadow of evil
Also,
loomed
Zhang Li.
large. As slain gods festered, their vengeful wrath.
Oh, is that the dragon? In Dragon Spine?
Infernal forms. When demons stirred, miasmas, monsters, and mutations infested the land.
Oh, we're getting a little extra here.
Lapis summoned the Yakshas to vanquish the demons.
Is he gassing himself up?
They swore an oath. Restore order through slaughter. Purge
Through slaughter.
battle. To this, we dedicate our lives.
Also, there's 5 of them.
Later, karmic debt weighed upon them. Phantom wrath seeping into their broken souls.
Oh,
They
okay.
went mad with fear, turned on each other, or succumbed to the darkness.
Akuma.
Of the 5
Akuma's just here.
Death came to 3, while the 4th vanished
Oh.
without a trace. In the millennia since, one conqueror of demons remains the sole surviving Yaksha in the mortal realm.
Ah.
In moonlit nights, in the glow from Guyon, and in the sound of the Dihua flute, is his memory preserved.
Ah, Venti's here too. Okay, so that wasn't like a crazy trailer since we already got one here, right? But that was pretty cool. We got a little Power Ranger thing going on for Xiao, but this makes sense on why he's kind of edgy. Not like super edgy. He's not like super Sasuke-ish edgy, but this does make sense. He's alone. Like that's what's happened.
To 3,
They're gone now.
4th vanished without a trace.
So they said death came to 3, and the 4th went without finish, but they said he's the last surviving one, right? So there's no others, correct?
In the millennia since,
They all have blood on the mask, so I'm taking that as a yes, and maybe that was like a translation thing, or I'm just misunderstanding it at the moment. We had some cool designs. They're gone now, so we might not get to see them unless they do like they are revived. But this is pretty sick. Like, this is a nice little touch up. Also, I like the fact that he still made somebody of his own element. He wasn't like, oh no, I can't have another person with my same power. No, he let him have it. But at the same time, this is a nice introduction to Xiao, and it kind of sets up like what's more important out of him as a character without using him to do it.
miasmas.
I was wondering if that was going to be him for a second, but I don't think so. Here we just kind of have Xiao's whole like his life setup is just here. Like you know what you're dealing with him. I think a lot of people already kind of have like a lot of the. I'm gonna call them Xiao Sims, like I'm gonna call the Ganyu Sims. The Xiao Sims, you know, you already know, like you're already fully aware, or Xiao stands, I guess would be better. The Xiao stands already know, right? But this is just a nice little entry and adds a little bit more interest to his character, because it's like brutish characters can kind of come off like, I guess, like jerks, unless you really have some like understanding of what their backstory is. Like people get like really pissed about Sasuke and Naruto. We had to talk about this in the live stream today. But I enjoy Sasuke because his story makes sense, like character-wise. It makes a lot of sense. People just don't like that too often. But I really like where these trailers are going. I like that they're trying to keep each trailer, or at least the story trailers, kind of special. This one doesn't feel like as pushed as Ganyu. This one feels like it's more about like character, less about like, oh my gosh, he's a husbando, you know, to people. Like Ganyu's is like, oh my gosh, she's a waifu. Like that was literally like the whole butt of the joke. But this is just really good, and that's like really good art. Also, I'd like to see him and Venti talk. That just sounds like an interesting dynamic. This looks like somebody's gonna get annoyed here, and I can tell you which one it's gonna be. But that's really cool. That's like actually really cool. And also, these two are probably gonna be like, so it's probably gonna be Xiao, Albedo, and then like Venti. That would be like a decent team since you need Xiao to go up in the air, right? His mask is supposed to buff him, so you use Venti's E. Venti pushes you up in the air. Maybe first you do like first you do Albedo, then you do Venti, then you go to Xiao, and then you go even higher up than you normally would, and then just his max damage as much as you can. But we have to see when he comes out. So far they've been making Xiao look really cool. His gameplay actually looks kind of fun. Like I wasn't like big on Xiao. Like I'm not gonna front with you guys and be like, oh my gosh, I've been waiting for Xiao. I haven't. I'm more so worried about what he might do to the community. I'm hoping he'll come out well and people won't like have a huge backlash to him. But he actually looks like he's gonna be fun. His gameplay, like his story involvement, looks like it's gonna be actually kind of neat. I'm really interested to see what people are going to do with him. He sounds like he's going to have a lot of creativity with his movements. And that's about it for me today. So be sure to subscribe. I'm going to give my ReZero commentary tomorrow. We're going to stream again on Thursday. I'm still building teams. I know like some of my other YouTube friends, you can come talk to them on stream. I know some of them are pulling for like Xiao. But either way, if you're pulling for Xiao, if you guys just want to talk about Genshin Impact, be sure to subscribe. Be sure to hop on. And I'll catch you all later. Peace.
Don't leave!